Welcome back to their daily Marvel Snap deck highlight here on YouTube. Today's deck list is one that's really satisfying to play, in my opinion. It's what I refer to as a small edges deck, meaning you don't have any overpoweringly strong matchups, but you also don't really have any bad matchups. This deck tends to offer a lot of sequencing decisions over the course of the average game. They give you lots of opportunities to outplay your opponent, but also to make mistakes if you're not careful with what's going on. This deck is looking to leverage a couple of powerful top-end bombs in Darkhawk as one of the best statted 4-drops in the game, as well as Sentry, who comes with 10 power while also having a pretty potent drawback of putting a negative 10 power Void into play. Thankfully, this deck has a few ways to turn this Void upside down into a positive. We have Viper to kick it across the board to our opponent with the absolutely biggest swing we can generate. We have Carnage to gobble it up, and we have Beast to bounce it back to our handwork and stay there for the rest of the game. The rest of the deck is disruptive elements that tend to work well with these cards. We have Black Widow as well as Korg that don't mind being gobbled up by Carnage or bounced and replayed with Beast. We have Hood, who's another excellent candidate for kicking across the board with Viper, as well as providing us with a demon that can provide more stats. And we have Shang-Chi to chop our opponent's stuff down to size, as well as Goose here, who can restrict our opponent's plays even further on top of what our Viper and our Debris are doing to kick stuff across to their side of the board. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the game highlights that I have for you here today. I think they do an excellent job of showcasing the power and flexibility that this deck brings to the table. If you do enjoy what you see, snap that like button. Hopefully you'll see you back again real soon for another Marvel Snap highlight here on YouTube. You don't miss, chat. She don't miss. Gal's a professional. Pure professionalism. We should just be good to go, right? I guess something that like pumps over here. No, we're just good to go. What a funny game. This is an interesting thought about sequencing. Do I Hood to the right so I can like fill this up with like Sentry's thing as well to draw Carnage? Or do I like Hood middle so I can have this clear potentially to Viper? I think because I have the Debris, I just play for filling the right, because I'm gonna probably want a Debris early anyways. See how it goes. Yeah, there's a Carnage, so I'll just fill here and then eat it. Just eat it, eat it. Do 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 do. They've mentioned that they want to do more cosmetic split variations at some point, but I don't know that they've said it's in the short term at all. I don't know. I personally am still chasing Inked and Gold, and I play a lot more than most, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's like lowish priority. They've kind of gone back and forth on the border effects. There was like one patch where they were like really visible, and now they've kind of dialed them back. It feels like they need to find something kind of in the middle. Well, I think we're dead, chat. Um... We do this. Like, next turn we, like, Hawk left, Carnage mid, potentially. Or, like, Shang left, Hawk mid. So they played a 5-drop on the left. Yes, Beast is a little bit late. Is 8 enough to win middle? Because they can't play a big thing in the middle. Is there a world where, like, Carnage here, Hawk here wins? Yeah, I think we're living in it. Oh, this is only 6, actually. Rip. Oh, wait, that's only 12, though? Yeah, they didn't have a lot of unspent energy. Okay. All right. Forgot about Novaruma, shrinking our Hawk. Thought we had at least 8 here. They messed with the schedule. Yes. So they are now making it so bad cards downgrade faster and good cards stay in series longer. So hearing people talk about which cards they think are good or bad can give you insight into which ones may or may not be downgrading. I would be shocked if Jeff downgraded this month. Card's too good. I think I'm just like doing this, and then next turn we're just like Sentry Viper at the same turn. When does the downgrade happen? If there are cards downgrading, they will happen in the patch on the 13th. But it's also worth noting, when they talked about their flexible downgrades, they mentioned there could be some months where no downgrades happen, which is also not great. June is a 4-week season, so there'll be 4 cards. A season pass card plus 3 cards that release directly to Series 4 or 5. Two of the cards releasing in June will be direct to Series 4. Ooh, well, this seems great for us, right? Dr. Doom in the Sauron deck. This card's literally just in everything, huh? I don't really expect them to have the ability to add power here after the fact, right? What's a card they could realistically be playing that gets them above 8? Like nothing with Sauron, right? Like an Ironheart? Clean game. And the variant does look nice in the meantime. I'm gonna leave him at that artwork for the time being, for sure. Now, something to be conscientious of is they could have a Viper or a Beast here. They're likely to. We should Viper the Hulk. Fine. I'll do it for the memes, chat. Don't say I never did nothing for you. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, we're good to go, right? This is 10, and then it goes to 13, so we'll be at 17, and they lose 3. And they gotta know the Shang-Chi's coming when we Vipered them the Hulk, right? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that was a very silly game of Marvel Snap. Well? No. I don't know that our Galactus opponent thought this one through, chat. I don't think they realized what they were doing there. Yes, before the wave rework, this would have worked for them. Is accurate. We've got Big Shang Cheezerson here. To slam down in the middle. They could fill the right with the Widow's Bite and something else since I bounced the Viper back, but I think we take that gamble. Galactus players and Foley running out the rope. Name a more iconic duo. Incoming Kang. Monka. Yeah, Viper got close enough. Knock him down. Knock him down. That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.